Boy, them they are really hot, boy. Me I tell you. Yo, yo. You got yourself, Sonny, up and running. You take up that? Yeah, yeah, move that one also. May I use it later on, later on. Mm. Up and running, up and gunning. Sticky Stucky Sweet TV, Keith Gorgan, up and running. Right about now, in the Sunday evening, we there somewhere say, boy, time really hot, From last night, me having a fun. I'm not even talk about last night, from yesterday evening, from about 4 o'clock. Because most of the time it's really hot, You open up the fucking balcony door and it's fucking still hot. Me I tell you. And me not know, but boy, from 4 o'clock, from about 4 o'clock yesterday, and I'll know, lack of it. Because it's like the place still warm and me see that spin and the little breeze that come here, I say, boy, it's still hot, but sometimes you have to give thanks, because you say all this now, if it was Jamaica, you're there, All when you're fucking rich, you can't afford, but I'm not talking about the rich or rich them, but when you couldn't really try to, what you call it now, support yourself properly. You couldn't afford to do this because one grade them over Jamaica, so them have no other choice. So when JPS build people, either them pay it or them, because you can't afford to in a light of Jamaica, in a them time, So it's a trick them play upon people, both the government, because me have to tell you that people can't turn on them Christmas light right through, but we keep on locking it off and things like that, because the bill we are going to get, and I'm burning this fan for so long, from yesterday evening. I'll know it's still a move, and it now go even trouble your finance or your pocket. I say, well, then, the bill going to go up. Now, for Jamaica, that's a different thing. That's how Jamaica run, you know what I mean? It's fucked up. That even thing like that where people need, when people, you have fun and things like that, you can't use it. At Jamaica, you turn it on one time, you have people have to watch and turn. Yeah, I'm tell you something. I'm a wicked situation, Yeah, I'm on them level there. Because these are essential things where people supposed to can use and have to overcharge and have to look and not think of when we lock it up and things like that. No, man, I fuck with that. These are essential things. Essential thing in life. People are supposed to worry about that are supposed to be water, light, and all things like that, you know what I mean? But that man make a bag of money off, and that really hard to really come by, Water, That are the number one, because water is life. We can't live without light, anytime. In the ancient days, light would never really invented. So people and them live good life too. So water life. And Jamaica is a old and land of water. And people still are hustling. From your group here, sometimes we have water shortage, Pipe a cut off, all them things there. So the same, so you check, so all of them fucking day and age, 2025 now, that shouldn't supposed to go on, but where the money gone fucking missing and them not do nothing. Look what river that Jamaica people. All it takes is investment, And serious people who are around the country, we say, yeah. But no, they must struggle for water. And I take it, I draw water with truck like Africa them there. Not even Africa to Ras Clad, none of them. Yeah, let me tell you something. Jamaica just backward there, man. And those are the essential thing in life. You know what I mean? And that's what people supposed to have. And life will not better off with a lot of people. Because remember, when you then want sun at this, and you can't flush your toilet, You just imagine the fly them and the fuck up smell. And for days, people can't flush them toilet in a certain circumstances, certain places where me hear are going during this Andrew Wellness government. I say, boy, I never hear too tough in the PMP government. I say no go on, Because I now go bias. When we talk about the amount of rascal water shortage and things like that. In a Jamaica and a St. Mary, so much river there St. Mary. I know St. Mary good. And them to tell pure lie. And all them is just a spin doctor. And that's all them come with. Spin doctor, spin things, photo up. These are photo up government still, That's all them live off. And just show pictures and things like that and nothing go on. Now them come out now, come to about election and come, boom. Them go water, go this. So what the rascal them was doing for 9 years. Come and tell people lie again. Because they want the next 5 years to fuck it up more. Yeah. Yeah, man, to fuck it up more. That's all it is. They don't care because them are water, That is the thing. The serious thing about this shit, the people who vote for them, which is the people, is the government. And once them get that vote, them say, okay, I want to do it, I want to put it in, so we are going to do what we want to do now. So once them go in, all of these water shortage are going, and this lighting, them people have no problem with light and water. For them light, them cut off. If it cut off, because anytime uptown light cut off, if it do cut off, cut off in more than 5 minutes. When down at the ghetto life cut off, it's hours and hours before you see switch on back, That's how them treat. Well, that's how ghetto people get treated anyway. And me grow comes to that. Uptown line cut off in more than, if it do cut off more than 5 minutes, them people up on the hills there. But them no short of water. Because them have everything, Them have the water flow to them in them fucking pipe. They can use water, garden them water them garden. Them can use water till dying kingdom come. And you have now. Them still have reserve, because them always have a big rascal, super tank, full of water, So that is emergency. That is like when if war start, you have them thing that's reserved. They can't run out of it, But the poor people them not have nothing to do besides wait till they come back on. But water, what beef fucking the inner city, when you turn on the pipe, it dry, no water. You have baby want, you see them things already, Baby want to bath because, baby nappy, smelly and things like that. And me tell you something, me go through them things already, me see them things there. So I'm not a joke business. But go find that uptown. Them find water, they may go find water to wash them baby nappy and things like that. So you just imagine, no water. Them things are happen. You can't flush a toilet. You can't get a baby, you're sticky. Well, furthermore, the most important thing, sometimes you can't get water to cook a pot and then you have to eat. Because you have to eat, You can't even get water to cook a pot, you know. So if you even have little water to cook, you have to fucking just marginalize it. And so if you cook little rice, you have to cook the rice, you would wash it. That means you go fuck you up because it's going to have in a lot of starch. And it go fuck you up. I remember, no, bad as it is, right? Bad as it is, right? Now Jamaica people are clean people. You'll find a few little yeah, nasty one them, yes. But the real Jamaican them wash them right properly, wash out the starch and things like that. That's what they like to do. No matter you say people poor and you live in a one room, some of the cleanest people them. I can't tell you that. Yeah, man. Some of the cleanest people them. So if you're cooking in the water, you want something to eat, so you go marginalize and then you just fucking cook dirty food just to get something to eat. Cause what you gonna do? And it's happen for real, in a real life. And me look at them things and me say, boy, yo, them things still go on in Jamaica, you know. Or something we see you come see, I grew up in the 70s and boy, I tell you, we see a lot of them things there. And we have to live with it. But come on now, in a 2020 rascal at 5, same fucking verse, same thing are going on, verse are going as well. So what happened? What move? And then what me are saying are the same people who run up and down, you know. And them I feel it, you know. And them still run up and down in a colours. And the colours them run up and down, like, them I get 9 years and a better off, but them still. But you know, well, you know what, I never got blood clot, but I've beat up my gump on that because I cannot talk about them things all the while, and not every day, but all the while. And boy, sometimes people, we see it, we look on the media, we can see it every day with the colours them. So I'm not really go batter myself and talk about that. The little thing I want to come to talk about right now, what I see, what most important to me. I'm going to talk this and like I'm going to predict it or something. You see, Andrew Wellness and his wife, Juliet Wellness, people don't realize, you know, but, you know, people have to dig deep and things like that, you know. People don't really realize. The marriage is sour, you know. Where's a sour, you know? Very, very sour. But all of them fool around up and down and I talk about shit. Them have some problem in their marriage, wicked marriage. Relationship broke down completely. Broke down. But all them I do right now, the people them a fool again, you know. Them a pretend. You're a song named The Great Pretender. Great Pretender, them a pretend for the people, you know. Like everything is good, you know. Because you know what you have now. I think if was the election had come up and they want to win the election, Andrew Wallace greedy for power, Juliet Wallace greedy for power. So them know so once if they lose election and them still the MP and have a seat, them can still have some argument. Because that is power, you know. And that them want to save. That is them want to preserve, you know. So me just look one time and say, you know, say I feel like them want to divorce already. Them want to divorce already, you know. But because they're trying to pretend, them are hold it out to see what go on at this election. So everybody, because what they might try to do, they know them on the losing battle. So, but they want to hold on for them seats, special Juliet Wellness, to do all for things where she do. And because they don't want to go to prison, they don't want them blood clots, so once them have little power still, you know, they can push them away. So them is an MP. And that them are deal with it. That's why they don't divorce already. That's why they don't divorce already. But believe you me, people, right now, Juliet Wellness can't stand Andrew. And you see Andrew a boss and a go on and a thing like that. Man, no man a yard, you know. Not no farm at all, you know. Yeah, man, I just pay him out him up, you know. Andrew Wellness good all impotent and a go on like him and it. That's all them things there. Because you see dictator always in a those position, you know. They're not used to them woman, you know. But the woman them stay with them because the money is nice, the power, that's the power, you know. But under my estimation, it just things so well and boom. Them don't want to go to that divorce already, but because election come up, I get bad down the rascal line. But me can say, boy, yeah man, it's a begging thing this. Let's talk it out. Let's make this divorce stay till after election. We see what happen, and that's all it is. And that will be good for them too as well. Because them announce a divorce, blah blah thing like that. That got throw off real with the campaign all them things there. So them no want that. And at that me say people now look so deep, you know, but and you want me to look so deep now. Your Father's Day gone. Right? And Juliet Wallace are the Prime Minister wife and she put up a Father's Day request. Nowhere you can't see that. Eh? No, can't remember. But yeah, I'm tell you something, but that's how it got so sour, you know. And the same to him with the Manners Day. Well, I don't know what him talk about. Him are the best baby father. Remember all that Juliet never really liked because the brother they have a lot of secret out there when it comes to relationship, you know. Rhoda Crawford, no matter how she try to spin it, well, come out there in the media, that's how it goes. Because he used to fling it on her, or she used to fling it on him. And Juliet know, find out. And the baby thing when them talk about boom boom, they don't want to admit, can't talk about nothing go so. You know, they don't say anything. Because people just lie to them teeth. Whether that happen, she get breed and pregnant and she go fling it away. A lot of curse upon them people, man. So them not to talk about blood clot, get to people. A lot of nasty curse upon them. Because them do all kind of manner of evil. You know, see Juliet a lot of day in a graveyard, I fix up grave. When them people kind of make my blood run cold, you know. The things that I see them really up to. Me can't understand. Them are some evil people, man. So, in my estimation, them would have divorced already. Because the marriage is so a long time, you know. Them not sleep in a one bed. That's all I know. And then the next thing I get to know. Juliet Oldness, I know. A lot of people know that too. Although I'm not there, but you know, my instinct will tell me things to how me see the behavior of these people. And if you listen to him, Andrew Steve, where you're amongst them, you can draw something from that. But the other woman there, Andrew Wellness, Juliet Wellness, to me, Andrew Wellness is Juliet Wellness beaten stick, you know. Yeah, man. Andrew Wellness, you see there, he must have the Prime Minister and going to keep bad and tough out the road. He is Juliet Wellness beaten stick when them they home. You can't see that, you know. Yeah, you can't see that. And there's no, well, people might say, how me know, but, you know, you talk where you can, me assume, you know. Because you have to look through the things and look through the whole. Some people don't have that type of knowledge if you look through things and even think about things like what we are thinking about. But well, if you don't go so, you go near so. Because I remember when them call about there's something emergency thing upon them house. And all over police them up there and them things there. Nothing like that, nothing never go on, you know. As somebody call Rascal police because Andrew Wallace get beat and them a squeal. But nobody not go Rascal that, you know. You might hear that. And you might never hear it. Because the maid can't tell you. But you see, when them imply those maid, they have to sign a Rascal thing, you know. For no so well then, you know. Whatever, them can't talk nothing. And because them people so frightened, them not going to do it. So I don't know. Only them people can really tell, but they have to sign a certain amount of certain agreement about secret, you know what I mean, in them place. You can't bring nothing out in the media nowhere. One of the people realize I saw them things ago. So that's why most of them things there. So the maid now, she can talk How she can talk now? She have to leave the work first. Or whether get fired or whatever. And she feel like talk. I don't think them can stop her from talk. Them can try to kill her. But in at the end of the day, once she not working there again, and even so, she even go for abroad and things like that, she can't come out and talk, but those things always be secret. And with these people, some things, that's why I say, if I don't know, I go on behind closed door with these people. Not just the Prime Minister, you know. All of them. Because the whole of them have made. The whole of them have made. And people are helper or whatever. They have made an helper. But they have signed that secret act. That's all it is. So that's why you know you hear a lot of things about them. But if we hear some things that them people behave, go on with and things like that, oh man, we never believe, say, yeah, I'm going to tell you something. These people, a lot of people don't realize anyway what go on, you know, because they think them up to all kind of rascal thing, you know. Remember, you know, them people are people, especially you talk about the man them. Them have the gay party where them go, you know. Same boy they when them Cliff Hughes, whatever nationwide. When they keep all them big swinging party there, Andy Kanda party or what they want to call it. Patrick Bailey as well. The whole of them got this party. Peer man. Man I play with man private all them rascal thing. That them pussy you say in there. So you think I joke? Because brother they come out, come talk, you know. Me have a video when me can't play, you know. But me not go but yeah, but this brother you know, OBC radio. He know a lot about them because he's one of them. And that's why it might be that's why we call it Nigel Clark gone, you know. Because this brother come talk a lot of things. And one at a time, him shut up Nigel Clark so quick. Nigel Clark I feel apologize to him. Because I know so much about these people. Me ask me a video, we can play it, but I'm not ready to deal with that yet. But that brother will come out and him have all the secret for them people. Like him that talk and Nigel Clark have to really come down and apologize to him because when him knows him attack and him recognize him have to apologize because he don't want the man's bust no more. And then you know what me look onto? All of a sudden, that brother there just disappear off of the YouTube channel. Just disappeared. Him name OBC radio. Brother from him broadcast from in Miami somewhere there. But he's a big established himself as a gay man. Even though you know them people they're not afraid to talk what them do. And them got all the gay parties them with all these politicians. Right? Some name we call Nigel Clark name night too. Nigel name calling night too. So when I talk for Cream, I talk for something where him talk it and him disappear off of the internet. And what you think cause that now? I buy him get buy out, you know. You're not gonna give him all 60,000 US dollar to back off, you know. And you know, people are gonna take them bring their money there. That's what GLP do, you know. They just not make them secret because him couldn't do a lot of damage. And I think him gonna get all more than that because them people have the money and them have the money to do this corruption. So the brother just stop, nobody not see him all up on a sudden. And he might try to build him channel and things like that. And he have some good information and people are tuning into it. But he might come out little by little. The first thing call out and burn a fire upon Nigel Clark. And say, look, don't you dare. Now look at that video there too, you know. Don't you dare. And Nigel Clark have to call back and apologize. And from this on, I say, boy, something not right, you know. And all of a sudden, the brother kind of tone it down. And then him just disappear off of the YouTube space. So when me look on that, I say, well then, yo, I buy him get buy out, man. Him get a big partner draw. Big chunk of partner draw to back off. And who can rank well, he keep with me and say, that the people will take that because money make the mayor run, you know. Yeah, money fucking make the mayor run. But if he did true to himself, I want to expose them really. That will never rust lad. He have the evidence. If say anything he throw out there, he can talk confident. And that's why I'm afraid for him. Dr. German, what name? Dr. German, something like that. He just come on, go off on the internet just like that. Nobody not see him a year from him again. Because he get a good money. I'm not going to get like 100,000 US dollar, you know. Because them labor right, they will do it. Because anyway, the brother did that fucking never and I come out with them allegation there, you know. But it's facts, you know, because he was there, you know. You know what happened? Andrew Wallace thing when I fucking get lead, you know. So they don't want that because a lot of things they pay for, you know. They pay for, you know, if you not come out, you know. So all them wife thing, you know. Juliet Wallace I get a good payday for this, you know. Because Juliet Wallace, you can see, she don't need Andrew Wallace again, you know. Her son, them grow up. You can't say one really type of woman like that. She want, them woman they have them man out there already, you know. And then again, you don't even know if she blood clot funny woman too. If a woman show her, I don't know, I'm not going to accuse her for that. Because, you know, because I said that. But she look like a man as well. Some in a certain way, and walk and go on like a man. And things like that. She's a funny way character she have. But she don't want to run Andrew Wellness into she over that already. She's a rich woman. He rich, she rich. She have a lot of property, him have a lot of property. So look, she can go by a weird. Remember, you know, the first thing we have to say, well then, with him and Rhoda Crawford, so she not go forgive him for that. That's number one. And she bullied that woman as well. So you see a lot of shit go on at the party, corruption, nastiness, and them a try to hide it and things like that. But you know, I don't know. I don't know. I don't fucking know. It's kind of mad. It's kind of mad. But me I see the thing differently. As though most people are look on it anyway. But me can't say, well, I may predict this now. As soon as this election I run and finish, in no time soon, you're going to hear the divorce file. Remember me tell you that, you know. You're going to hear the divorce file, man. Whether Andrew Wallace win or whether him lose. Because if him win, she not going to no more miserable. She going to just fucking, because them win already. So, them have next 5 years. So she can just divorce and do her thing and get on with her life. Simple as that. Because she not going to make a man, how you call it, stifle her fucking credential when she not tied with him again. And she not love for him, she not nothing for him. So what she going to do? She going to do that. But she must wait for this election for over. Because they can't do it in an election hearing because they're going to stifle. It's going to give a blow to GLP. And she's a GLP, so it's going to give a blow to her as well. So they're not going to make it happen. So they're going to pretend like everything is okay. And that's all it is. And so them people are behave. Remember, you know, Father's Day, she don't put out a post. Happy Father's Day. How can that be? So that as well just tell you. So well then something is not right. Yeah man, that's how I see it. Something is not right. Something not right, that's all. Because you have to study people, human being pattern, you know. You can't just look, you have to look deeper than some people just look on the narrow side, you know. And that's why them get fooled all the while. Just like them idiot who run up and down for these people. When the hospital in a fucking disarray, no bed and thing like that. Health is wealth. So if you don't have health, you're gonna have blood clot wealth. And these people are not doing nothing. People are sleep on hospital floor. No wrestler. People are dead hospital. No wrestler equipment. Cause look what them people are doing. Them a bill. Look like them want to kill off Jamaican people, you know. Because them a build some big hospital. I spend much billions in a hospital. And the hospital were dead already. Them now buy no equipment and putting at them to save people. You know, so that is a trick. You're supposed to fucking equip the hospital them first. And know so well then people go there them can't get treatment. And then they start to work on the building them, the new building them. But you know, build all these big hospital or Montego Bay, refurbish Cornell Ridge and old dirty hospital. And much years now, 7 years and they can't finish. And much billion. I want to buy not a one wrestler CCT scan. All you know do, them people that but them friend, I eat a food, that place I run away, you know, me I tell you, it I run away where me don't know. But some people, yo, it I run away, you know. It I run away. Because if you forget a scan, you have to go pay for it, 30,000. And then who you go pay for it? And them friend. And them friend, you know, them crony. So I saw them set up the thing. So them just a thief the money, waste the money, and the poor people must suffer. And the poor people must suffer bad. Yeah, man. But you know, as I'm saying, my prediction is this. I may predict it with a full, confident heart. So after this election, whether them win or them lose, you're gonna hear the news that Andrew Wallace has planned to separate. Watch. Remember me tell you that, you know, watch. Yeah, man. That'll go happen as soon as the election done. Whether them win or them lose. But the only reason why that happen already, because them know if you come, because they want to be in power. So they know that gonna blow them bad. And it's like gonna be concentration. The campaign gonna run smooth. Because so they don't want that. And people will do that for know so well, and she go agree with that as well. Because they go benefit her. You understand? They go benefit her. So that's that. You know, me I talk, I don't know if you're asked that, mic it down, you know. But anyway, I don't like for fucking I do this video and then you know have a sound because I don't think I don't know, I'm not sure if I mic it on. I never see blue light anyway, but you know, I don't want to even go no further in that video and then me not know if it fucking mic it on because the blue light I never see it. So I don't know if the sound coming out. But you know, as I'm saying, I don't care. Sometimes them things happen, you know. And it not really matter. Because sometimes it's good to exercise yourself, exercise your voice and things like that. We can do a voiceover if it not really come out. But I doubt it. It not come out anyway. But as I'm saying, on the final point I want to say before me end this thing, personally, I see where Andrew Wallace, Juliet Wallace going to divorce as this election over. Because there's no love there, there's nothing there. It's just a sham, a big sham. And people now look into that, you know. Just look at the kiss when them kiss, actually. All right, I tell you, you see from the video, when she come and kiss him on stage, and him take him kerchief and wipe it off, that is a big sign. People don't look on that. Some people look on it and know, but some people just look on it and you see sometimes people not think, you know. And from them time there, it's sour, you know. But where you see a woman is more, no matter if a woman give you a bun, you know. she will a man make up him face and rate and lately and not take it cause them things not go on good. Him not get no crutches and him have to just hold it. But true she's a woman now and them in a public wrestler meet with the world I look on them, she use her head and come and try to make it look good. So then we say, well then people can't think them not now go on with them. And she come to make it look good and kiss her. What him do? Before him just hold it and as a man, but you see, some man don't hold it now, some man just say, well, all right. And that's gone there where you go, me just tell her about her clot. But you know, him couldn't hold it. And when him do this right now and show up himself. So how weak him is. And you know, he's a jelly blood clot belly. How weak him is. Because you're up on world stage. And your wife, as a first, well, she's not a first lady, but just as she's the first lady, come in on this fucking stage now with the world I look on you, you know. And come to give you a kiss and kiss you. People do them things there. And you gotta take your kerchief and wipe it off fast like that. Yo. Yes. No, that was a blood clot. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something, you know. Yo, that was something where we look on her from the first time. I mean, no one said, well, then look. When we check it out, board the wall, dissect it, and we say, no. This Andrew Wallace weak, you know. In weak, him jealous. Him couldn't even hold that for a show. If he never do that, you know, you could never talk about that right now, you know. And a lot more people have sense to as well. And I'm me alone. Because if he just hold the kiss, she come and she kiss him and kiss him. And you want to take out the kerchief, put him and wipe. And you want to so fast him wipe it off too, like him hungry. So what the fuck you come do that and last night I look some pussy from you and you know give me it. Simple as that happened. Because a woman stay. Yeah, so woman stay. Woman who play the game when them in the public. I see when them there behind doors, a different thing. But lie me I tell. You tell me say lie me I tell. But me know the facts. Yeah man. So in at the end of the day, that happened. So from them time the things are going on. And then Father's Day just gone and this woman on a post her husband with her kids them. I want to say something that go on wicked, you know, and in a normal, you know, it's terrible. A lot of things that go on, you know. Because I say when them call it, they about something going up at the house last time. But a lot of soldiers and police go up there. But they find boom or some fucking shit. Nothing ever go on, you know, hear nothing about that again. But I think it's Juliet I mash him up, you know. Yeah, man. I think it's Juliet Wallace I mash him up. And the neighbor call police. So a lot of things what them people do, they try to cover it. They always cover it up, you know. Only we poor people are the ghetto people them. You know what, I have to give thanks and praise. So I'm not going to make God see me. Because I'm not really poor again, to be truthful. Where you come from and things like that. When we know so we're poor, when you have to live in a tenement yard, when you have to, you know, just like you say, popcorn, them sing about, you know, because we go through them things there, dumpling and butter. One of the man them come from them stage. That's why you see sometimes people, so you have to put yourself out of that. The people them out there now where can't get no water and can't, you know, fund for themselves. If somebody, if them sick, them can't, them have to look donation for the hospital, if you get a scanner or something. That is what you talk about poor. So if we're in that position, we can't, you see, but so we have to deal with it from the levels, how we can deal with it. But you know, you have to know, you can't God will vex you. Because we know about that, so we have to talk about that. So them people who in that position now, we have to say, them really don't know what go on. And if them think that people are in that position, everybody know about them business. But them people hide them business, cover up them business, and then keep it locked. And if nobody talk, the first thing them talk about, all when it's true, the first thing them talk about lawsuit, because you call that manipulation, to manipulate people, because people are going to get afraid for you, because you is who you is who you is, and you have your money uptown. People get afraid for no. That's how poor people stay, that's how ghetto people stay. Them not take, you know what I mean? So you see them know that's what they do, manipulate people in every way. I want to say manipulate people, not just people, but poor people. Because they can't manipulate fucking uptown people. You know what I mean? People, uptown people stand up to them. And them know that. So there's the poor people them, who are vote for them. And who them around to forget vote. And who them a take like idiot. And fool people. No respect. I'm going to respect them when they come around them and I go like them and them a friend. And them go around and I go like, yeah, I'm going to tell you something. The whole situation is fucked and fucked up, you know what I mean? Fucked and fucked up. Bad. The whole situation is fucked and fucked up. Bad. But anyway, we don't want to stay long on this subject here, because you see, at the end of the day, sometimes it's something I'm just like, yeah, but in the end of the day, them people have some nasty work we cover up and people not hear about. But and the thing is this, as we the people in the ghetto, anything happen, everybody know our business. But you see one different type of thing completely. But one thing me know, and me say this, me put my neck on the block. I even say that. They're gonna divorce. They soon hear that people. But it's gonna be after election. They're not gonna do it during this election, because it's not gonna be no good to the both of them. But Juliet want to get out of it, but she have to do it. Because people just wait, And Andrew Wallace know that too. Him out there, him have a relation problem, I just see him out there and things like that. He's just a guy who play tough. But that's why them people work personally, because I'm not look after him relationship. And that's the most important thing. Because you're not gonna be prime minister for your life, brother. You're gonna want a fucking relationship. And if he's a prime minister and you have 2 sons with a wife, and then you get a divorce and live some other shabby life, because somebody else is going to pick you up, or you might take something and things like that, because you love young girl. And don't surprise if, well, I don't know what road, because she must say she have a man now. So I don't know if it's a sham or whatever. But them people are not really, them people, we say them at the head of first class society, them is very, very shaky and dodgy. Yeah, man. Very shaky and dodgy. That's all I can say. And that's all I can say. Very shaky and dodgy. No matter you say them go and talk and thing and them jacket and tie and come and dress up in them rascal, Rate and Lele, in a parliament and things like that. Yo, them is just like some people used to go to church. Dress up and go to church and, all them chat people and what them do at church and blah, yeah, but the same thing them. These people are the people you trust, man. Them dangerous. So we can't talk about ghetto people loud and things and shit. But ghetto people are more moral more than some of them people are. Yeah, man. Ghetto people are more moral more than some of these people, believe you me. Because the only moral them have is to use poor people and thief poor people. That's all it is. Nothing more. And it got dread still. It got dread when the right time come. When the right time come, it got dread. But in the end of the day, for them life, I for them life. But sometimes I like to talk things. And it always come true on a level still. Because that election when it run, last by election, me the thought that, and it happened, me say, Anyway, call him was gonna call election for December, the last December, before that election, But you up now. Because me did say, bet you them people the election, when they have that election, the Sunday they was gonna have the election, right? Not the election, the Sunday they was gonna have the conference, JLP conference. And that was in November, yeah. So they was gonna call the election that time for call it December. And when I'm gonna call it December, that me say them call it December where them can give some people some bribe. And if come to talk that they can go back and draw about the video there. Yeah. So they will call election at the conference in November. So the by-election, they plan everything. So the by-election is supposed to run long time when I St. Thomas, Years ago it's supposed to run. And them keep on putting it off when the law book says it's supposed to run. But they know them what's doing. So them plan for the conference, the Sunday, the November Sunday. And then December they was gonna call election. But because them lose the two by-election, because the by-election run Thursday, So it's Sunday at the conference, Just look on that now. The by-election is Thursday. The two by-election, Clarendon, St. Thomas, was Thursday. The film conference was JLP conference was Sunday, November. And we are talking about December now. They must go on to call election at the conference, November. But because them lose the election the Thursday, I mean thought that, So I bet if them lose election, them will call election December, that them a try to do. But if they lose election, them will put it off. Them couldn't call it. Because they was gonna call election because them lose the two by election. And then put in so much money there. Even Juliet Wallace herself down there walk around in a Clarendon. Like them want to fucking do some tampering and things like that. So them have to do, what them have to do? Them have to reschedule them thing and tear up the script. Tear it up when them write for the conference. Because if they win them two elections there, they're going to use it and say, look, people them still as a labor right. And I'm going to use that. That's why. And them alone do them things, All now foreign do the same thing, So them was going to use that now and say, oh yeah, JLP, third term. And call election in December. And give people a lot of money. Well, bribe people in December. Because December time, people want extra things. We thought that already. Me have the video. People want extra things. So them plan mash up by losing that two by election. Because it's a script them right, Script them right. Election run Thursday. Them conferences fucking the Sunday, the next Sunday. So Thursday then you have Sunday. Was the conference. But they was waiting to win the election. When they don't win now. All the fuck when I time people I say, well then one if any conference gonna do again. Because they're gonna cancel it. But they never cancel it. What them do, them go ahead with it. But them couldn't announce say, well then the election. They don't call the election a long time from last year. Yeah man. From that by election. So they make nobody fool, That's all them people plan. I'm glad we can be talk things and it happening to come to pass, So they never have no rascal thing to go to the conference with. We say, well, oh, them win the two by election. Although a buy they want to buy it out, but people don't really, people take the money and fuck them off. And they couldn't do that. So that's why you see them, because the longer them take the call election, and the worse I get upon them. So that's why you see them come out now and do all these things. Because them a plan, That's why, when them say them a plan and God a wipe out, Because you have now, man a plan and God a wipe out. Because them plan this thing, like a script them right, Because remember, the by-election St. Thomas You know how long they supposed to call that election? No long that man passed. And the constitution said they're supposed to call a certain time. And Andrew Wallace bypass. That's why they break all the laws them to suit themselves. That's why we can't keep the government anymore. Because they wrote the constitution. That's what them do. And they write the script, they just meet for them one way. And you see them plan it, and God just mash it up. So you see, God is great, Yeah, man. And that's what we know. God is great, people, It don't matter what nobody wants to say. God is damn great, Powerful, merciful. Because if God ever wipe out that, first, we're not put in our next Labour government in power already. Because what they want to do, they want to use that 2 by-election. Because if they will win the by-election, them, the money where them spend would work for them. People don't take the money and vote for them. But it never happen. So that's that sign where them get. I know so well then money can't help them again. Yeah, money can't help them again. So them get a big blow. As Andrew Stevens said, a major blow. So if that never really occur, first we don't have a next GLP term of government just start, Because if they get them way and call the election in December and come with a bag of money, because the money where them goes are gonna come with, some big money, And remember, they only have to win by 1 seat, And them gonna do that and use the money and bribe people. Because remember, Jamaica people licky, And it's Christmas time, people see money a flash around like that, but they can buy an extra chicken. Because Christmas time, people want money to spend, Both on clothes and food and all different things. Because Christmas, I want different type of thing with money. People want money to spend. So if them come with the money, come through and ban people, they might as well get them way again. And that is the script for them right. That is the script for them right. And we go through it and bore it up and look on it and say, yeah, but them planet and God wipe it out. Yeah, man. Else we don't have a next Labour government. But you say, no, them in trouble. Them in trouble because them thing never work last time. Yeah. The thing never worked the last time. Yeah, so let me tell you this. That's how it work and that's how it go. I make nobody tell you nothing. They know what they was doing and know what they want to fucking do. But never work away there. God wipe it out. Wipe it out completely. Because them people just come with trickery. Even the 2020 election, it's some trickery them come with, but well, it's trickery anyway because them call election deep COVID when people are dying and things like that, but they should never do. So that is a trickery and it won anyway. So I don't know, but these people, them time come to scatter away, Them do too much wickedness and I try everything to hold on and talk about third term, but Jamaican people might fool, but people not gonna fool forever. They may give a run and blah blah and things, not gonna fool forever. And not gonna feel it forever. And the people know what go on. People know what go on. And that's all it is. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'll leave this as it is anyway because that's what I want to say. But my one, the only thing we can say on this, the concrete thing I want to say on this, me see where, and this is the main point of my reasoning, me see where Juliet Wallace and Andrew Wallace not living a good life, or have a good relationship, or a healthy relationship for 2 people who are around the country, House Speaker and Prime Minister. A sour relationship, dirty. Boy, I tell you, if we couldn't just see what go on there, so. But then again, they carry it out and we can see it anyway. People not fool. You can't tell them say you love your husband and your and Father's Day. You don't put out nothing. You can't tell me say you love your husband or your husband love you, and you, because if me have my one and say me kiss her like that, for just a show love, and she wipe it up like that, so fast. They were looking into something, you know. Yeah, man, they're looking into something. But me I say Andrew Wallace never care because it burn him. You know, say I'm not getting nothing when it come to sex, and him just dead there, and him a get abused too. He would have get boxed down and be a beating stick because him can't manage Juliet Wallace, you know. Juliet Wallace take him and fling him away. Me I tell you that. Let's look on that woman there. I think a joke. Anyway, people, I'll leave it at that because we don't really want to. Juliet Wallace will take him and rascal and fling him away. Yeah, just fling him away. And he can't do nothing. Think a joke. Yo. Anyway, people, we out. Big up on yourself. Out.